Okay, what's up, guys? It's J-Mo and that's the average Joe, Corbiey, and we all just met each other at the Mammoth WVH show, and you're watching the average Joe and J-Mo show. How's it going, everybody? Welcome back to another amazing episode of the Average Joe and J-Mo Show. I am the beautiful, the one and only J-Mo. This is the Average Joe, and he has fire. Why do you have fire?
I figured we would get a little bit of incense going here on the show. Put us in a relaxed and tranquil
chill mode.
It's not really working too good. I'm going to end up burning myself here if I'm not careful.
With a very beautiful thunderstorm.
Oh, I'm the Average Joe, the Reverend of Rock, Minister of Metal, and all things in between, by the way.
Or his real name is not Joe. His real name's Corbiey. Did I say that correctly?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, you did. You pronounced your father's name correct.
No. I know how to say your name.
We got one of these little backflow incense burners here. We'll check it out in a little while.
Yeah, guys, we're like weird hippies. We listen to heavy metal music and burn incense.
We like to be well-rounded individuals.
Yeah. So, what do we have up in this episode?
Well, we just wanted to check in a quick show today because it is Thanksgiving.
Yep.
And we wanted to get on before the holiday. We've been very busy with a playoff football run. We'll talk about that in a minute.
Yep.
But Thanksgiving is a great holiday that centers around food. How do you feel?
Listen, you know me, I love my food, but Thanksgiving,
Why
two
don't you
thumbs
like
down.
Thanksgiving?
I'm sorry, the food isn't good. Like, boring food.
We got a big filet mignon and a
Well, okay, you know, how many years in a row have you done filet mignon for Thanksgiving?
none.
Exactly.
All right. So, anyway, what are you thankful for, man?
Music.
I'm thankful for music, too, I got to say. We've had a pretty good year in terms of music, right?
And just making friends.
Making friends, that type of thing. But anyways, we're sorry we haven't been on. Jameson's football team, the Woodbridge Golden Saints, made a playoff run, going 7-2.
Yep.
We didn't quite finish the deal, right?
Nope. We
We
didn't.
lost in the playoffs. But that's okay. But you know,
Yeah.
football's your sport, man. You playing next year?
Nope. Not playing in high school.
No.
Sticking to music. I'm gonna do marching band in high school. I just I had a meeting for indoor marching band, which is like bless you. You can do that before you go to high school, so it's 8th through high school.
Well, you know, normally I would try and steer you away from the music, but we had a moment a few weeks back, right?
Yeah.
First of all, congratulations to Adam Crabtree, the drummer of Forever May Fall.
Yes.
Getting a nice sponsorship by Scorpion
Percussion.
Percussion. And, you know, we bonded with Crabby, didn't we?
Yeah, we did.
So Jameson got to sound check for Forever May Fall.
Which was fun.
About a month or so ago. Let's check it out. Let's see how he did.
Nobody wants to be like you. Make issues that can come over home and away. I really like the shit you do. Seems like you only suffer from doing the
So, how did you feel doing that? You nervous?
I had a lot of things going through my head. Like if you guys aren't familiar with Forever May Fall's music, when I heard that first beat, the boom, I started shaking. Like my hands were like this. Like I almost thought I would have to get off the drum seat and walk off because it was scary.
Now, I heard people talking about a click. Explain that to me.
Okay, so a click is pretty much you know what a metronome is, right?
Yeah, it's the little thing that goes.
Yeah, a metronome it clicks.
Okay.
Click, 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 click. The clicker or the click just keeps you on beat.
Oh, I get it.
Yeah.
So was it fun though? That was like your first time doing anything with like a band, right?
Yeah, it was fun. So like, and like, going back to the click, like you wear, $200 pair of like little earbuds called in-ear monitors that's connected to like the music, and it clicks. So you
Now,
pretty
do you hear the music through the monitors as well, or
yeah,
do you
yeah,
only
yeah.
hear
Yeah, you kind of like hear like everything. Like you hear vocals, but everything else is kind of isolated except for the vocals. Like it's kind of weird. Like you hear all, like the guitars and everything like that, but mainly it's just in the background. Most of the time, you just hear the click.
Oh, that's pretty cool.
Yeah.
So that was pretty awesome, though, right? Did it feel
Mhm.
good doing it? Did
Yeah,
it-
it was a lot of fun. It was.
Nice. I thought you did pretty good,
Thank you.
to be honest with you.
Thank you.
So, listen, like I said, we've been busy. Big shout out to Jameson's girlfriend.
This guy.
Keeping him busy. We haven't been able to record as much as we wanted to.
Don't say it like that. It sounds pretty weird.
We're gonna. I'm the only reason why I'm not saying her name is because we want to respect her privacy. But hey, what can I say? I'm proud of my boy.
I'm the Rizzler. I'm like this guy over here.
The Reverend of Riz.
No.
Dude, come on. Look at my football abilities.
Oh yeah, your football abilities where you fall and get absolutely mossed by it.
I don't know.
Well, you didn't get mossed, but you almost got mossed.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Uh,
So listen, we had after the playoff game was over, we had the coaches and parents versus the players. And watch as I streak open down the sideline.
and fall. Man, oh man, your football skills are really bad.
That was there's a saying that in the Christian circles is a verse
Mm-hmm.
that says the spirit is willing, but the flesh is weak.
Oh,
There's an example.
okay. So, I heard that we have a lot of concerts coming up this month. December.
We do. There's a lot of shows coming up in December. What do we got? Let's take a look at the notes. Well, first, Defiant on November 25th. That's next week. No, that's like Monday or Tuesday.
Okay.
Anyways, we also have Ice Nine Kills.
Yeah, we have
that's on-
Ice Nine Kills on the 24th.
That's Black Friday, so that would come first. Defiance the next day. I don't think we're going to be able to make it out to that first Defiant show.
Yeah, 'cause I also have indoor marching band that day.
Yeah, and they're playing with Hold Fast. So then also we got a benefit show on the 1st of December. Our boys, the Break Plans, our guilty pleasure.
Yep, they're playing at the Wonder Bar in Asbury Park.
Wonder Bar, Asbury Park. It's for Fulfill Food Bank.
Mm-hmm.
It's to feed hungry people. It's a worthy cause. And like I said, we can never say enough about the band and these guys. They're great people.
Mm-hmm.
Also, on the 9th is another benefit show with the boys from Defiant with Blind Choice, Light the Lamp. I think we've seen Light the Lamp.
Yeah, we've seen Light the Lamp. That was the show where he was Santa Claus and I was Buddy the Elf.
Oh, the Christmas show, the Eternal Frequency Christmas show.
Yep.
That's right. I remember they were pretty nice guys.
Yeah, and their music was pretty decent too.
There's also a band called Galaxy Has Eyes playing and
Mhm.
Hot and Dangerous. We're going to be at both the Break Plans, and we're going to be at that show, so you'll definitely get the show reviews.
Yeah, and you can come see us if you're in the Asbury Park area or the Pennsylvania area.
Yeah, and I know down the road, too, in December, I don't know the date. I'll pull it up before the end of the show and put it in the notes.
Mhm.
I know there's a Monument of a Memory show coming up. With,
with If Not For Me at Debonair, which we've been to Debonair a couple times.
Yeah, Debonair's a cool venue.
Yeah.
What's your favorite venue, you think? Your favorite local venue?
Local venues? Okay, when you mean local, like New Jersey local or like Pennsylvania local?
Let's call it New York, New Jersey, Pennsylvania,
Okay.
and Connecticut.
Connecticut. Okay, well, we've only been to one show in Connecticut. My favorite venue, probably, there's a couple. There's, like, all the venues that we've been to are super good, but, like, Starland Ballroom in Sayreville, New Jersey, high up there.
Yeah.
Debonair's up there. And I would say Love Drafts.
Love Drafts. And you know what place I really liked? I liked H-Mac.
H-Mac was amazing.
Which is where that's where the Defiant Benefit show is, right?
Yeah, well, yeah. And H-Mac has some pretty big people. Like,
we
so
saw Deadlands at H-Mac.
Yeah, so we saw Deadlands at H-Mac. And H-Mac, so they have like a lower venue, or like the lower venue, like the bar area, which is where Deadlands played. And then they have a bigger stage where bands like The Who and like Asking Alexandria play. It was really
When you say The Who, though, you're talking about the Mongolian guys.
Yes, the
right?
Mongolian guys that throat sing. I just wanted to do that.
I want to check those guys out. I really do.
Yeah, their music is pretty cool.
So, anyways, this past weekend, we got to see Mammoth WVH,
Also known as Eddie Van Halen's son.
and we were just talking about Deadlands. Nita Strauss was the opener, and Casey Carlson from Deadlands sings vocals for Nita and the band. And incidentally, like I said, we had met these people before on the beach, the band. What did you think of? Well, let's roll the Nita Strauss clip first. So what did you think of Nita Strauss?
I thought they were really cool.
Listen, I'm not saying this as an old perverted guy. Nita Strauss looks like a goddess. Like, I don't mean that in, like I said, in a perverted way or anything like that.
She just looks super cool on stage.
When I say she looks like a goddess, she's beautiful. There's no doubt about it. But she commands the stage. She finds the phones. She poses for the phones. And then you're a magnet for everything. Right off the bat, you catch a pick that she throws.
Yeah.
To
And I mean,
continue
like,
the collection.
And, she just shreds on that guitar.
She's amazing. She really is amazing. I love the way Casey sounded with her. The band is all good. But to everybody's disappointment, we found out that her fiance is the drummer.
Yeah.
So Nita Strauss off the market. But
yeah. Listen, I mean, if you want to try to find a guitarist to be an inspiration, I would say Nita Strauss. Or Wolfgang from Mammoth WVH. He's a great guitar player as well. But we'll get into that
we're
in a
gonna
second.
get into that in a second. But right now, hold on a second. Casey, what the hell with the set list? What did I do?
I was not expecting that. So basically what he's saying is, show's over at Starland. They have this little drop thing, keep people entertained. Oh, this band is playing here, next week. Casey, being a good band member, starts cleaning up the band stuff as the other band is
And I
cleaning.
yelled, I'm like, yay, Deadlands, because I wanted Casey to get a little support. And she acknowledged it. She turned and she pointed and smiled.
Mm-hmm. And then she goes hiding behind the little blind, the little thing with the projector that has the advertisements on it, sticks her arm out like this and flicks her wrist, and I just see a paper go rocketing past my face. And then my dad's over here like, oh, what the heck was that? And he's like on the floor.
I dropped an F-bomb.
Yeah. The
because
average Joe curses?
I couldn't. Something just hit me in the eye and it hurt. It hurt really bad.
Yeah, he was rolling on the floor crying like,
I wasn't rolling on the floor.
Yeah, he.
I was like, oh my God, what the F?
Don't say that word.
I didn't say the word. I just said a letter, and I was like, someone is you know, and then and Jameson said, what happened? I said, something hit me in the eye, and he goes, that was the set list. Casey threw it to you.
Man, you gotta like put some soap in your mouth after saying that.
She must have played softball or something, because that hurt.
Oh, we forgot a show. We forgot a concert that.
No, we're gonna circle back.
No,
to that.
no. We forgot a concert. Really, like the most important one.
What?
My concert.
What?
My school concert on December 13th,
Come
man.
on.
Dude, I'm playing jazz on a drum set. What's better than that? An up and coming metal drummer playing jazz.
You're playing the triangle though, aren't you?
Yeah, but the most important part is the drum set.
All right, so listen, move. No, I'll be there.
Okay.
I'll be there. We'll do the Average Joe and J-Mo show review of J-Mo's concert.
Yep. Anyway.
It's sponsored by iRockRadio.me.
African Noel by Ford's Middle School.
We're gonna hang the iRockRadio.me balloon from your triangle.
Anyway.
Right, so and then all right, so then we move on to Mammoth. Now, I don't know if I'm under a rock. Wasn't familiar with any of their music. I knew it was Wolfgang Van Halen, but wasn't familiar with any of their music. Wow, were they good?
Yeah, they were amazing.
Clip. Okay, so here's the thing, and please, the body shaming people don't come out after me. I didn't realize that Wolfgang Van Halen was a fat man. And I don't say that in a negative way because
you shouldn't be talking. No one wants to see your gut. Get out of here.
I was just standing up. And you guys saw my athletic ability. So I'm not saying, I just wasn't. I guess I just expected Eddie Van Halen, Valerie Bertinelli, that they would have like this sharply. Guy kind of looked like Bray Wyatt.
You keep saying that.
But he plays. All right, hold on one second.
He plays. What does that even mean?
Hold on. You don't see the resemblance?
Dude, I don't see a slight resemblance. His hair. Other than that, no.
All right, but anyway, listen, all joking aside, every song was a winner. The crowd was nuts.
Yeah.
One of the better shows. I would put that in the top third shows that we've seen.
Right, yeah, I agree.
Great band, man. You get a chance you're not going to get too many more chances to see these guys in a small venue.
Yeah. Because I mean, they just finished. I mean, they're still going on tour. Like they're doing the M72 tour with Metallica.
Well, that's what I'm saying. They're not gonna. They're pretty soon. They're only gonna be playing like the larger venues where it's not gonna be so intimate. So I was thankful that we got to see them in Starland because that was that was a good deal.
Yeah.
But I'm gonna tell you something. You know what I like? I like the most.
What?
The people that we meet.
I agree. Shows. Yes, the people that we meet are super kind and super welcoming. Because
every show we form bonds with some people, and we met up with a great gang of people at this show that deserve a little bit of a shout out. I spent a lot of time talking to a woman named Jody, who was a cancer survivor, and it's just. I'm finding more and more in the metal scene, the people are just good. They're just
Mhm.
good.
And like now we're not just saying that is there bad people in the metal scene? Yes, but it's kind of rare to find like a really like negative person in the metal scene.
Yeah, like I've said this a lot. Like the one thing that I appreciate is I know that it's harder for musicians to make money now, but it's also easier for them to get their material out there.
right.
So like bands like if this was the 80s, we would never know who Forever May Fall was.
Yeah.
Or we'd be lucky to know who Eva Under Fire is, or some of the other bands that we've gotten.
Or the break plans even.
Break plans, right. So I'm very appreciative. And in my day, when I was young, going to see Motley Crue's and Metallica's and Faith No More's and all these people, like the access wasn't the same. Like the band members, for the most part, wanted to party with girls, and that was about it.
That's
so
the PG way on saying that.
If you were the guy like me, you didn't have any shot at meeting your favorites. You'd have to be really, really lucky. And I felt like the musicians then made you feel like it was a privilege to watch them play, where now I feel like the musicians feel privileged to play for us.
Well, I mean, yeah, like Wolfgang was talking about, he was like really overwhelmed with the Starland crowd because he was like this is like the biggest show, the biggest like headline show that we ever played. Like he didn't know what to say, and he just like you could feel like the emotions.
Yeah, oh, absolutely, and you could tell how much he appreciated it, and I like the fact that he didn't. He doesn't reference his father very much. I think one time he played a song and he said, "This is my favorite. So this song makes me happy. It was my dad's favorite song." That's really the only thing he really said. He's a very different musician from Eddie Van Halen.
And I'm sure a lot of people know him as Eddie Van Halen's son, but also knows him as like his music.
Now we were talking about the people we meet, right?
Yeah.
So we met a girl named Madison out in the front, and she's got a band, right?
Yeah, she's got a heavy metal band, like a band like Deadlands. I think no, they're not female fronted, but a band like Deadlands called Ways to the Grave, and they're playing at Dingbats actually.
Right. When's that? That's
December 5th.
December 5th.
Yep.
So they're at Dingbats, and we're gonna go check them out.
I might go mosh a little bit.
They're real heavy, but we'll see. But we're gonna give them a try because for no other reason than they were cool. They were nice, and they're worthy of attention. So
yeah, and like I listened to her. They have a song out, their single called "Cult of Reapers." Sounded pretty cool.
Cult.
Bless you.
It's the incense.
Yeah, the incense is kind of tickling my nose.
Yeah, that was maybe not a good idea. But so the song was "Cult of Reapers," and you can find that I believe on Spotify, and iTunes.
Apple Music. Yep.
If you like the heavy stuff, I'm gonna admit it. I haven't given it a listen. I know she was playing it for you. So we're gonna check them out December 5th.
Yeah, if you want to see some beautiful videos of me moshing, go check
out past episodes of the Average Joe and J-Mo show. So
yeah,
that's about. Do we have anything else?
Yes, guys. Mental health is one of the most important things to us. We say it every video, but it's really like the most important thing.
We can have our opinions on things that are going on around the world, but it doesn't matter. At the end of the day, we are all human beings, and we need to look out for one another. And one of the ways that we can do that is by being just a good friend and showing kindness, right, bud?
Yep, and the digits are 988 if you feel like
need
you're
help.
Yep.
The digits 988. Nobody fights alone.
Nope.
So please check in with your friends, check in with your family, especially during the holidays.
Yes.
So we just wanted to get something quick up. Like I said, it's been really busy. Our next show, we're going to have a lot more for you. We're definitely going to have a Bro Bite.
Yep.
We're going to have a bunch of concerts to review.
A whole lot of things.
We're going to, like I said, we're going to come at you with the Ways to the Grave review.
Ice Nine Kills.
Ice Nine Kills.
It's going to be his first time seeing Ice Nine Kills live. So
it's going to be my
You're
going
to be killed. That's what they call it. That
Sweet. As long as it's not Ghost.
Oh, that's his favorite band.
Yeah. they can go
Favorite.
to hell. Ha, ha,
Literally.
ha. Anyways, folks, check out. We're gonna have something special coming up for Christmas, so
Yep.
make sure that you please click the like and subscribe button and that little bell thingy so you know when new episodes come out. And we have a goal for next year. We're gonna start working some guests on.
Oh, yeah. And real quick, I want you guys to comment down below one thing that you are grateful for.
That's a great idea.
And if you don't, just I'll give you a hug.
If you don't, we can't do anything about it.
Yeah.
So just be nice to us.
Oh, also, I became secretary for student council today, so
Woo! I saw
that was loud, but
That's all right.
Yeah.
I was giving you my best Ric Flair.
I can give you my best
right.
my best deathcore vocal.
We're babbling, so let's say goodnight. Have a happy Thanksgiving, everyone. Eat lots of turkey,
Then go to sleep.
and we'll see you as we head into the Christmas season.
See ya.
Take it easy.